Hello, Math 1B students. Let's go through your Unit 3 test review number 2 and make sure you're ready for your test tomorrow. All right, it says, give another name for plane M. Remember, you can name a plane by any 3 non-collinear points. So you could say plane X, Y, N. Or maybe you could say plane NYZ. There's actually a lot of options. All right, name a line in the plane. So in the plane, I've got line G. But I can also call line G line XZ with that proper notation. Name 2 rays that are not opposite. Remember, an opposite ray shares an initial point and extends forever in either direction, making a straight line. So 2 rays that are not opposite rays would be, I don't know, YX would be an example. And YP. Or YZ and YP. That works also. Name a pair of opposite rays. So an example of an opposite ray would be YX, and YZ. Make sure you're looking at that notation too. Name a point that is not on plane M. That could be point P. All right. Write a statement using the segment addition postulate for the picture. All right. Well, the segment addition postulate tells me this little piece plus this little piece equals the big piece. So that means that segment AB plus segment BC equals the full segment AC. Write a segment addition postulate statement and an algebraic equation, then find the missing measure. All right, so a little piece plus a little piece equals a big piece. So in this one, it's going to be DE plus EF equals DF. DE is 39, EF we don't know, DF is 57. So EF has to be 57 minus 39, which is 18. Same thing over here. A little segment plus a little segment equals a bigger segment. So AX plus XZ equals AZ. And AX is 27, XZ we don't know, and AZ is 38. So XZ equals 38 minus 27, which is 11. All right, the point M is the midpoint of AB. Remember, the midpoint means in the middle. So this is AB and the midpoint is in the middle. That means these segments are congruent. So AM is 3x plus 8, and MB is 6x minus 4. In order to find AB, I can just set these 2 statements equivalent. Since it says it's the midpoint, I know these are equal because M splits the segment in half. So let's do this. 3x plus 8 equals 6x minus 4. Subtract 3x from both sides. I can also add 4 to both sides. I get 12 equals 3x. Divide by 3, x equals 4. I want to know the length of AB, so I can plug it back in. 3 3 times 4 plus 8, that's 12 plus 8, that's 20. So the length of segment A to M is 20, so M to B is 20. So I can figure out the length of segment AB is 40. All right, 5. Given DEF is 87 degrees. DEF, that's the full angle. The full angle is 87 degrees. That means this angle plus this angle equals 87 degrees. So I can say 6x plus 13 plus 2x plus 10 equals 87. 6 and 2 is 8x, and 13 plus 10 is 23 equals 87. Subtract 23 from each side. I get 8x equals 64. If I divide by 8, x equals 8. It wants the measure of each angle, so let's plug it in. For angle DEG, I've got to plug in 8 for x. So 6 times 8 plus 13, that's 48 plus 13, and 48 plus 13 is 61 degrees. For angle GEF, I've got to plug in 8 also, so 2 times 8 plus 10. 2 times 8 is 16 plus 10. That's 26 degrees. And then you can check back. Is 61 plus 26 87? And the answer is yeah. So we did a great job. Let's move on to the next page. All right, find the measure of ABD and CBD. Angle ABC is 77 degrees. ABC is the full angle. So this full angle equals 77 degrees. So this little angle plus this little angle equals the full thing. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Oops. (3x plus 22 plus 5x minus 17 equals 77. 3x and 5x is 8x, and 22 minus 17 is 5 equals 77. Let's subtract 5 from each side. 8x equals 72. And if I divide by 8 on each side, x equals 9. I want to find the measure of each angle. So from the measure of angle ABD, I plug in 9. 3 times 9 plus 22. That's 27 plus 22. And I get 49 degrees. And for the measure of angle CBD right here, 5 times 9 minus 17 is 45 minus 17. And 45 minus 17 is 28 degrees. Let's move to the next problem. All right, it tells me angle ABC, this full angle, is 111 degrees. So I can set up this equation because a little angle plus a little angle equals a bigger angle. So negative 10x plus 58 plus 6x plus 41 equals 111. Let's combine like terms. Negative 10 and 6x is negative 4x, and 58 plus 41 is 99, equals 111. I'll subtract 99 from each side, and I'll get negative 4x equals 12. If we divide by negative 4, x equals negative 3. Okay, I want to find the measure of each angle here. So the measure of angle ABD is equal to negative 10 times negative 3 is x plus 58 plus 58, that's 88 degrees. And for the measure of angle DBC, we've got 6 times negative 3 plus 41. That's negative 18 plus 41, which is 23 degrees. And you can always check, does 23 plus 88 equal 111? Yeah, it does, so we did a good job. Find the complement and supplement to the given angle. All right, remember the complement means adds to 90 degrees. So the measure of angle 1 plus what is going to equal 90 degrees? Well, if angle 1 is 12, then its complement is 78 degrees. I'm going to get rid of this because this looks kind of messy. Okay, the supplement is the other angle we need to make angle 1 and the other angle add to 180. So what plus the angle measure of angle 1 equals 180. 168. Similarly, the complement for B, the complement would be 7 degrees. Because if I had a 7-degree angle with 83 degrees, I would have 90 degrees. And the supplement would be 97 degrees, because 97 plus 83 would give me 180 degrees. Really important vocab. Sketch the picture with the following information, then find the missing angles. Describe the relationship between the angles. All right, the measure of angle 1 is 73 degrees. All right, by vertical angles, this angle is also 73 degrees. Because remember, vertical angles, they're directly across from each other. Okay, this angle, we can call it angle 2, plus angle 1, they add up to make a linear pair. Because they make a straight angle, so together they add to 180 degrees. So 180 minus 73, this angle has to be 107. Because together, these make a linear pair. And by vertical angles, I can determine this is also 107 degrees. So we can kind of hop around to find out how much each angle is. Write an equation, then solve for x and the measure of the other angles. So we're almost there. All right, so let's see. I've got a straight angle here and a 90-degree angle here, which means these two angles also probably have to add to 90 degrees. They do. So I can set it up. 3x plus 1 plus 2x plus 14 equals 90. 5x plus 15 equals 90. 90 minus 15 from each side is 75. And 75 divided by 5 is 15. Let's go back to find the measure of each angle. 3 times 5 plus 1, 16 degrees. And 2 times 5, no, not 3 times 5, 3 times 15, sorry. I was like, what's going on here? 45 plus 1 is 46. My bad. 46, okay, there we go. That's better. And then 2 times 15 is 30, plus 14 is 44. And 44 plus 46 does equal 90, so we did a good job. I got a linear pair here because if you notice, they make a straight line, straight angle. Together they add to 180 degrees. A linear pair is adjacent and supplementary, meaning next to but adding to 180 together. So let's do this. 2x plus 23 plus 3x plus 2 equals 180. 5x plus 25 equals 180. Subtract 25 from each side. We get 5x equals 155. If I divide by 5 on each side, x equals 31. Let's plug 31 back into each angle to find out that particular measure. 2 times 31, that's 62, plus 23, 85 degrees. 3 times 31 plus 2, 95 degrees. All right, these are vertical angles, which means they're congruent. So in order to find that value of x, we could set them equal to each other. X plus 16 equals 4x minus 5. Subtract x from each side, and we could add 5 to each side. We will get 21 equals 3x. Divide by 3 on each side, and x equals 7. We can plug x back in to find out that measure 7 plus 16 is 23, and since vertical angles are congruent, that should be 23 too. Last problem, these are vertical angles as well. They are directly across from each other, which makes them vertical angles. Remember, vertical angles are when two straight lines intersect. So I can set those two equal to each other. 5x equals 2x plus 24. Subtract 2x from each side and get 3x equals 24. Divide by 3 on each side and x equals 8. So if I want to find the measure of each angle, I can plug it back in. 5 times 8, that's 40 degrees. And since these are congruent, that should also be 40 degrees. All right, you guys. I hope you found this key helpful. Good luck on your Unit 3 exam tomorrow.